everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kiara here with a new video about Playa del Carmen, as you can see from the title. If you're new here, I hope you guys give this video a big thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I like to talk about traveling, making money, working out, sometimes maybe one video, and a couple other things. But I hope you guys subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more of my videos, and let's get into this one. Okay, so if you don't know, now you know. I was in Playa del Carmen for a month. I spent New Year's Eve all the way up until about January 25th in Playa del Carmen. I went for a month and it was an amazing experience. You guys need to go watch the vlog. I'm gonna put it in the video, so make sure you go watch it. Show some love to that. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I learned a lot while I was staying in Playa for that long. I learned a lot about Mexico as well and their culture. And really, there's a lot of facts that people don't know that could really help you guys get around Playa del Carmen, maybe save a little money, watch out for them scammers, and have a good time. So I just want to give them to you guys. The first thing I want to talk about is Fifth Avenue. So if you're going to Playa del Carmen, then if you've been watching videos, you've probably seen Fifth Avenue. And Fifth Avenue is like apparently supposed to be the hottest spot, you know, where all the clubs, the parties, the beach, everything is at in Playa del Carmen. But I love Fifth. It was nice. It was. But it's so touristy. Like, it really, really is. And where I'm about to tell you guys to go isn't that it's less touristy, but it's less crowded. Fifth is so crowded and it's tight. It's a lot of people out there. And especially traveling during COVID, you probably guys don't want to be around there with all those people. So if you travel a little further down Fifth Avenue, you will approach Midtown. And even if you end up getting a hotel in that area, you may already know about this while watching this video. But Midtown is you can walk to Midtown from Fifth Avenue. The shopping over there is amazing. If you really want to get some nice clothes and stuff, it's going in the direction. Well, you'll probably pass the mall before you get there. They also have a lot of nice, cute little boutiques and stuff for you to shop at, and a lot more like clothing and accessories on that end of Playa than compared to Fifth Avenue to me. They had a lot of good food over there as well. My favorite Jamaican restaurant is there, Rocca's Cafe. Make sure you guys go there. It's Black owned, and oh my God, I cannot believe I had that good of Jamaican food in Mexico. But yeah, so that's my first fact. Go down to Midtown. Go to Fifth Ave, yes, have fun there, but go to Midtown and enjoy yourself and stay away from all of it. The next fact that I have for you guys is that, or tip, fact, tip, trick, it don't matter. I'm not going to introduce it like that because you guys can do with it as you will. Playa is right in between Cancun and Tulum, so it is a short drive between both. From Cancun, it was about a 45-minute bus ride, and to Tulum, I believe Playa is about 45 minutes as well, close to an hour. Also, you guys can take the ferry from Playa to Cozumel and Isla Mujeres. The ferry is only $25, and the ferry is about an hour trip, and $25 is round trip. So the reason I'm telling you guys this is because if you want to be in a central location where you're able to visit Tulum, Cozumel, Isla Mujeres, and Cancun, then Playa del Carmen is probably the best and most central location to be able to travel to all of those beautiful places. And especially if you go to Cozumel, there's really nice shopping there. Cozumel has like more of the expensive stuff like the Rolex store and some of I think there was a Cartier there too. They have a lot of small resorts. The island is really slow, and a lot of the other activities are over on that island as well. And when it comes to Isla Mujeres, unfortunately, I didn't get to visit, but I was told all about this place called the Ice Bar, where you go inside and you are inside of an ice bar where you're drinking. I think you're supposed to see how long you can last in there because it's so cold. And they give you coats and stuff like that, but I really wanted to go there. So if you guys are able to go, let me know, and I will check out your video or pictures or whatever it is for me to be able to see that. Okay, the next tip I want to give you guys is getting to Playa from Cancun. Most people are going to fly into Cancun's airport. You can fly into Cozumel as well. I personally would fly into Cancun if it's cheaper. Cozumel, you would have to take the ferry over. But if you fly into Cancun, you either can take a cab or you can get a driver, whatever the case may be. But my tip is go ahead when you get to the airport, buy a auto bus ticket. It's ADO. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I assume it's auto. Get an auto bus ticket. It's about $12. We got ours before we got there to the airport, but you also can buy it in the airport, and you can get right to Playa del Carmen that way. Like I said, it was a 45-minute bus ride, and it was a nice bus. Do not think because we were in another country that it looked like it was disgusting or anything like that. It was a nice charter bus. It had TVs and all that good stuff, and for a little 45-minute ride, I was fine with that. $12 to get you to Playa. So if you're on a budget, book the auto, because the cab was about $70, I think, to Playa. So that was crazy. Oh, by the way, the auto is going to drop you off at the bus depot in Fifth Ave. So all you have to do is take a taxi from there, and that taxi probably only be $5 to your hotel, or you might even be able to walk. But yeah, if you're a budget traveler, then you know what's good for you. So next. The next tip that I have for you guys is the private taxi groups that we found. Now, this is a really, really, really good one, because when I tell you guys, the taxis there weren't expensive or anything, but they definitely do try to get over on you. And they had a private taxi group on WhatsApp, basically, where it's taxi drivers, they're in the same cars and stuff, but it's like some underground stuff where you have to like message this operator for them to send you a driver and all that stuff. They are like half off. So instead of paying $10 to get to Fifth Ave from where we were staying, we may only pay $5. And that's much better when you're in a group and you wanted to save some money. So I love the private taxi drivers. And I did not have to go look for a driver outside or anything like that. I was able to just text someone, let them know when I wanted to be picked up, and then they were able to come right on out to me. So that's also really nice because it was so convenient to be able to do that. And I will leave that in the bio, even though my friend said I should start an email list and make you guys get that from there, because it's going to save you guys a lot of money. But I ain't like that. I'm going to just go ahead and put it in the bio for you guys, the WhatsApp number for you guys to be able to contact these people. But it's illegal. It's not illegal, but keep it on the down low. It's not illegal, but it's something. I forgot what they said. Keep it on down low, though. I'm trying to help y'all out. The next one I have for you guys is the Cenotes. I'm so bad, y'all, because I wanted to go to the Cenotes so bad, but they were saying they're so cold in January that it's going to be like not that good of an experience. And I know I probably should have just tested it out for myself, but I don't like swimming in really, really, really freezing cold water. But I did find out that you can take the Colectivo. Hopefully I can insert a picture of what a Colectivo is. But a Colectivo is basically like a small van that they have in Mexico. It goes up and down the strips and other areas. And basically you hop right in and you ride it straight down to wherever you're trying to go. And it's kind of like a bus, but it's smaller. It operates like a bus, but it's smaller. You can take the Colectivo down to Tulum. And on the way down there, there's literally 3 cenotes on the way down to Tulum that you can visit, and I'm going to insert those in the description as well. If you guys go, let me know, because I'm jealous, and send me pictures, please. Email them to me or something, I don't know. Another tip I have for you guys, now this one is a big one because it's a safety issue, and it's a thing that a lot of the guys in Playa del Carmen try to do to people. While you're in Playa, when you're in the tourist areas, of course, there's going to be people that come up to you or call away from you, like, you know, maybe from 6 feet apart or something, just somewhere far away. And they'll be like, hey, you remember me? I'm the waiter from your hotel or something like that. And basically, this is a scam for them to try to get you to feel comfortable talking to them and trusting them, because they think that you think they work at your hotel, when in reality, they probably don't. Sometimes they do this by looking at the wristband that you have on your wrist, because I know at resorts they sometimes give you those, or hotels, all-inclusive stuff, they give you wristbands and stuff. So they're able to do it like that. For us, it was hilarious when they would do it, because I would look at them like, dumbass, I'm in an Airbnb, so you look stupid. So yeah, watch out for that. Don't trust anybody when you're in the touristy areas. You can be friendly, because they are super friendly in Playa, but don't trust everybody. And that should be a given for any international trip, or even, you know, to America. Okay. This is a big one, because, listen, I'm negotiating queen. I'm not paying the price for whatever I see in, like, a souvenir shop. Like, I'm just not paying that price. Like, I'm going to negotiate, because sometimes the price is just outrageous. Negotiate. Never agree to the price. that they have on the tourist areas always try to negotiate the price, especially when it comes to the taxis, when it comes to souvenirs and gift shops and stuff like that. Now, what I won't tell you to negotiate is, the prices at restaurants or anything crazy like that. But you definitely can tell them the price that you're willing to pay, and they'll either say yes or no. And most of the time for me, I'll let you guys know they said yes, especially the taxi drivers. Because at nighttime on Fifth Avenue, those taxi drivers will try to charge you a crazy amount. And you need to be ready to say, no, I'm not paying that. This is how much I'm usually charged, or this is how much I would like to pay, whether it's a lie or not. And they're either going to bargain with you or whatever the case may be. But most of the time, you're going to be getting them to come down from the price that they originally told you. So make sure to negotiate. It can save you some money. All right. Beware of pickpocketing. Y'all, I had about 6 of my cards stolen. They literally took my wallet out of my bag, took all of the cards out, and the cash, and the gift cards, and put the wallet back in my bag. And it's so crazy because I guess this happened to me. I personally think it happened to me in my taxi while I was really intoxicated. Don't get really intoxicated. I think it happened then, but I'm really not sure. But I know that it happened all in this one night that I went out. I had a really small purse, so it was surprising that they were able to stick their whole hand in there without me noticing and take all of my cards out, my cash, and put it back in. But I do know that I was pickpocketed because someone tried to use the cards before anyone tries to say, like, I probably lost them. They tried to run it up on my cards like $1,000 each, and luckily they were unable to, but that happened. Make sure that you don't even travel with all of your cards when you go out. You really probably only need one. Don't even travel with a lot of cash. I know this is kind of common sense. I don't know why I brought all my cards out with me that night, but make sure you guys don't do that. So I'm just throwing that in there. Playa is more budget friendly than Cancun and nicer in my opinion. So I personally say visit Playa over Cancun because, like I said, it's way cheaper and it's a more local experience. Yes, there's tourist areas like any place that's close to the beach in Mexico, but it's really, really, really nice, and it's a way more cultural experience to me. The people were so nice there, and it just wasn't as fast as Cancun. I've been to Cancun twice and Playa once now, and both times that I was in Cancun, it really wasn't the best to me. I personally am not a hotel girl. I really, really, really love staying in Airbnbs most of the time when I travel. I love being in the neighborhoods of the people who actually live there in those countries and stuff, and really getting to have that real experience. So I personally say go ahead and visit Playa. And especially if you're a college student or someone like that and you want to save some money, instead of going all the way, I meant Cancun's right there, I'm sorry. Instead of going to Cancun and running it up at them resorts, go ahead and get you an Airbnb in Playa del Carmen or even a hotel, because the hotels are pretty cheap as well. And have a great time there. The beaches are lovely too. So go ahead and go there. My last thing I want to say before I give my bonus facts, the last thing I want to say is Playa is extremely, extremely safe. There's police officers and army men or whatever. I don't know what they're there. I don't know what they're supposed to be there, but they're walking around all the time. And I mean, it makes you feel safe. I don't know if they're walking around just for show. I never saw anything crazy go on besides my little pickpocketing, but that wasn't that serious. I didn't feel like I needed to tell a police officer anything about that. But it's a really safe area. I did not have any other dangerous experience. I did not encounter anything dangerous that whole time that I was in Playa. And of course, that's normally what parents and stuff are worried about, but I was completely fine. It's a place that you can get around on your own. Definitely need to know a little bit of Spanish, like the poquito amount of Spanish. I got around with my little bit of Spanish and I know nothing, and just go ahead and make sure you know a little bit, but you can get around relatively easy, just being a primary English speaker. And like I said, it was pretty safe. Now for my bonus facts. Y'all, the best dessert in Mexico. I have to be dramatic about this because it's so good. I was so surprised. You guys have to get a marquesita. I don't know if it's everywhere in Mexico, but they have it in Playa, and you guys need to make sure you get you one. It's like $3. You'll see the stands everywhere, and of course, just go over there and support my marquesita, guys. But basically, it's like a crepe with Nutella, cream cheese, if you want cream cheese inside, bananas, strawberries, whatever the hell you want inside of it, and it's so good. And I ate one like every day, and now I have a gut when I came home because it was so good, and it was only $3, like I said. And the last thing I want you guys to make sure of, for religious reasons or just because maybe health reasons, if you do not eat pork, please verify with the person who you're buying any meat from. I mean, like tacos or anything like steak, hamburger, whatever. Don't pay no mind to the hamburger comment, because I'm really thinking about it right now, and I've never heard of a pork hamburger. I just threw that out there when I was talking about meat. I just started eating it again. Anyways, y'all, make sure you verify with who you're eating with, because me and Kayla were only trying to eat beef because we don't eat pork. And come to find out, one of these days, our favorite taco stand, we went over there to order some meat, and it said asada, which we know means meat. And we always would say beef normally because there was a guy there that spoke English. But today, the guy that spoke English wasn't there. And I don't know if this guy didn't understand what we were saying, but apparently we thought we were all on the same page with us eating beef, cow, and we ended up getting pork. So make sure that you check that out and double check, triple check, because I felt really bad for eating pork just because I just don't eat it. So make sure you guys check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't go through it too fast. I hope you guys really like these tips and tricks and they help you when you guys go to Playa del Carmen. Make sure you watch my Playa del Carmen vlog. It was so lit. It was a great experience getting to be in another country for an entire month. Stay tuned for more of my travel vlogs and my tips and tricks videos. And yes, thank you for watching. Bye.